Hello, Dumelang, Sanbonani, Molueni, and a warm welcome to the Maths Genius video tutorial series brought to you by SABC Education. In these tutorials, we help you unleash the mathematical genius in you by showing you key mathematical concepts and how you can master them for success like a true genius.
So today we're going to be talking about converting fractions and decimals into percentages, because there are many situations whereby you would have to represent the same number in different formats. So let's say you have a fraction. This is the first example. Let's say you have 5 out of 10 and you want to represent this fraction as a percentage. What you simply do is you take your fraction and you multiply by 100 and you've got your percentage. So in this case it would be times 100, which would be equal to, so remember this is 100 over 1, it's the same thing, right? So multiplication of fractions is numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. So this is 5 times 100, 500, divided by 10 times 1, 10. So we're saying 500 divided by 10, of which now, if we divide by 10, it's just a matter of cancelling 1 0 in the numerator and denominator, and you have 50%. So percent, you're saying 50 out of 100, right? So 50%. Now, let's try another one. 3 out of 10, or let's not use 10, let's use 9 for example. 3 out of 9, right? Let's represent that as a percentage. So we simply multiply by 100 over 1, and as we know, multiplication of fractions, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. So it's going to be 3 times 100, which is 300. 9 times 1, which is equal to 9. So you have 300 over 9. And then, if you have to divide this now, 9 into 30, it's 3, right? Remember 3, right? 9 into 30 again, 3. It's going to continue, but you see, because we're dealing with percentage is always to 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places, right? So I know most of you will be using calculators to do the division. So once you do the division, make sure that if you're dealing with percentages, it's always going to be to 2 decimal places. Why? Because it's out of 100. So the 2 zeros are our guiding lines when we come to the decimal places. That's why I stopped at 33.33, because this was going to be recurring. It was going to be 33.33333 forever, right? But I stopped at 2 decimal places. Why? Because it's a percentage. Okay, right. Now, we now know that if you've got a fraction and you want to change it into a percentage, the simple thing is you just multiply by 100 over 1 and you get your percentage. What about if it's a decimal? What do you do? So with a decimal now, you take your decimal and you simply multiply by 100. Simply multiply by 100. And what are you going to get? So this is the position of the comma. Multiplying by 100, you're saying the comma is moving in that direction. And how many positions is it moving? Because of the 2 zeros, it's moving 2 positions to the right. So let me rewrite 0.5, let me rewrite it 0.5000, right? Times 100, right? It's going to be equal to, now the comma is here, so we're going to move 1, 2. So that means the comma is now after the first 0. So this is 50. So it'll be 50%, like that. So what we've simply done is, by multiplying by 100, we have shifted the position of the 0 2 points to the Right. So whenever you're given a decimal and asked to convert it into a percentage, simply multiply by 100 and you get your answer. Let's try another one. 0.6732. If you're given this number and you're asked to convert this decimal into a percentage, all you simply do is multiply by 100. And multiplying by 100 means that you are simply moving the comma by 2 positions. You know your comma is going to be there. So it's 67, right? 67, comma 32. Right? 2 decimal places because it's a percentage like that. So, given a fraction or a decimal, when you want to convert to a percentage, you simply multiply by 100. Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Unleash your mathematical genius today. If you have any maths questions, you can post them for free on www.mathsgenius.co.za or email them to info@mathsgenius.co.za.